So, my name's Jen Lancaster, and I work at Ideal Me and Ageless Me. At Ideal Me, I work as a health coach, so I help people kind of get the roadblocks out of the way about what they're not doing in their life and why they're not doing it. Ageless Me is about helping people remain youthful, young, vibrant, alive. A big part of that is what you eat and how you live your life. The body is a self-healing, self-regulating mechanism. You know, you give it the right tools and it will heal itself. And it's the same with emotions and thought. All animals have an instinct, a gut feeling, and know what they need. But for some reason, we have turned off from that. We look outside of ourselves for the answers. But if we listen to our feelings, if we listen to our instinct, then we can really empower ourselves. I look at first, what are you eating? Are you amping yourself up with caffeinated drinks and coffee? Let's cut those out. Are you getting out and exercising? Or are you just sitting in that adrenaline all day? And what we do is we get clients to come in and we take a picture of their brain or a map of their brain with their eyes closed when they're not being stimulated. And then we take a picture or a map of their brain when their eyes are open. And then the computer program matches up those two and kind of goes, okay, the brain's over-aroused in this part and it's under-aroused in this part. So we're going to sort of stimulate the brain to retrain it so the over-arousal comes down and the under-arousal comes up and everything is more efficient. So it's a biofeedback machine and it's called the Neurointegrator. For 30 minutes, they just sit and watch a movie while they're hooked up with leads on their ears and their forehead. And they've got these really pretty goggles on with bright lights that go around and some earphones. And it's completely relaxing for the client. They can just sit there and watch the movie and the program stimulates their brain, retrains it into different patterns, more efficient patterns. The film will get darker and lose its color, and then when the brain responds, it'll go back to normal. So that's where the biofeedback is. And the same thing's happening with the sound. As she's listening to it, the sound will get really quiet. Then as the brain responds to the stimulus, it'll come back. And so the program just keeps doing that as it retrains the brain. So it's really easy. It's also positive if they can come in and have a talk session with me where they can make conscious some of their behaviors as well, so that you're coming at the problem from two angles, one unconscious and one conscious, and then they get some real momentum in their growth or their healing. When your brain is running more efficiently, everything when it's running more efficiently is in a state of flow. And actually I talk about that a lot with clients. There are sort of 4 quadrants. And the flow is one quadrant, and the opposite of it is stress. And so many clients bounce from stressed to boredom, stressed to boredom, stressed to boredom, instead of bouncing from flow to relaxed, flow to relaxed. So the more you can line up everything, even if it's retraining the brain, and it reflects through everything, you get better high performance, you get better relationships, you have more engagement and joy in life, and you feel better, more creative ideas, easier decision making. The brain mapping takes you a long way towards it. It lessens the symptoms so you can actually have space to get clear about things. But I think you have to do the work inside as well. The whole point of being a human being is to be yourself as much as you can be. And the only way you're going to find out who you are is by listening to yourself. And no one can teach you that. You know that. You just have to trust it.